Hi Pisces, this is your October 7th through the 13th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you this week. Spread number 4 will be on your work, your business, and your finances for this week. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is a new love this week, Pisces. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands. Then we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Hangman with the Hierophant and the Sun. And we also have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, or absolutely any zodiac sign. Well, a pretty straightforward reading, Pisces. There is a twist to the stories, of course. There's got to be a twist, right? So what I noticed right away is that they're all major arcana cards, all 3 of them that we have in this reading, they're all in the potential outcome. Okay, they're all in the potential outcome. The Hangman, the first card in there, that is one of your major arcana cards. That's you, Pisces, in your own potential outcome. So it's going to be 100% up to you. You know, it's always up to you. But in this case, because there's going to be a choice you will have to make. And we'll talk about that in just a second. So it's going to be up to you. The ball is going to be in your court, basically. All right? So yeah, let's go back to the beginning. The Four of Cups, the very first card that came out. It is a card of a rejection. It is a card of a rejection. So this is where 2 different scenarios come in. That twist that I was just talking about. Some of you could be dealing with 2 people. And you're rejecting one of them and moving forward with another one. Right? For others of you, if you're dealing with just one person, perhaps their first attempt has failed or will fail. You're going to reject them. For whatever reason, and most likely because maybe they're full of themselves, or maybe they're like very arrogant, maybe they think they can just waltz into your life and you'll capitulate. No. No, absolutely not. So scenario number 1, you're dealing with 2 people, moving forward with one of them, rejecting the other. Scenario number 2, you're dealing with just one person, and their initial attempt to conquer this castle is going to fail. Right? But however, they're going to go back to their drawing boards if you're dealing with just one person. Then they're going to come back with the real offer, the Ace of Pentacles offer. Right? It's as serious as it gets. It really is. Okay? It really is. The Ace of Pentacles is an offer of coming from somebody who is ready to get serious, who is ready to settle down, start a family, all that good stuff. It's clarified by the Six of Wands, and it is the card of victory. So again, if you're dealing with 2 people, one of them is going to be the winner, the other one is going to be the loser. If you're dealing with just one person, their second attempt, yes, this time it will resonate with you. The Six of Wands is also a card of attention, right? So now you're definitely in the center of this person's life, right? In the center of this person's universe. In the middle right there, we have another 6, the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Wands. The Six of Pentacles, again, could be interpreted as a card of a choice. It's also a card of generosity. It's a card of an equal give and take. But it could also be a card of a choice. Because you see, we have 3 people in the Six of Pentacles. And that Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Wands. Alright, so for some of you, again, you're choosing between 2 people, or maybe with the Six of Pentacles, it's this person who is now being very, very generous, and they could be very generous when it comes to money, when it comes to emotions, when it comes to time, attention, what have you. Alright, the Three of Wands clarifying that, I think this is where you come in for sure. This is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision after they had to go through some kind of a decision-making process, after they had to think about it. And I think this is you making your final decision. It's like a verdict. It's like a verdict. You're making your verdict. Alright? And in the potential outcome, we have you, the Hangman, sitting right next to the other 2 major arcana cards. The Hierophant could be a Taurus, the Sun could be a Leo, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, right? Like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very formal card. It's a card of religion. It's a card of spirituality. It's a card of education. It's a serious card. The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It really is the happiest card in the deck. With the Sun, we usually feel on top of the world, and in your case, because you either made the correct choice or because you made that person work for it. If you were dealing with just one person. All right, Pisces. So yeah, these are the two scenarios I see here. Let me know how this plays out for you. But yeah, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Pisces, this spread is for you. We have the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So you are either buying a new car, or you're moving, or getting ready to move, or you're going on a trip. Yeah, or all of the above. I don't know. Maybe you're buying a car, then you're gonna go on some kind of a trip and buy a house on the way or something like that, right? Because there's only two things we have on the table. We have money and we have movement. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in this case are about money, and the Chariot and the Six of Swords are about movement. Okay, money and movement. So different scenario. That's how those different scenarios come in. Yeah, but yeah, the Chariot is also kind of victory, right? Success. Maybe you're bidding on a house and you're winning. You're outbidding another person, another family, right? The Page of Pentacles could be a down payment on something, or the Page of Pentacles could be buying tickets to go somewhere, right? The Knight of Pentacles is also here. More financial cards, more finances, more money are involved here. And the Knight of Pentacles could be all about planning, you know, long-term planning, investments, purchases, serious purchases. And the Six of Swords is another moving forward card, or a card of literally going somewhere. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by Judgment. And we also have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got this King of Wands coming back to you. However, Pisces, I would question, why is this person showing up right now? What's causing it? Why? Because one of the scenarios, and I could be wrong, but one of the scenarios could be because they got into a major fight with somebody, or they broke up with somebody and they need a rebound. Okay? So that is just one of the scenarios. But it's definitely possible that that's why they're showing back up now. Alright? For others of you, if they didn't just break up with anybody, or they didn't get into a fight with somebody, it's possible that this person is like a drama king, right? A drama queen. So the King of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a card of it is a card of fight and conflict, but it's also a card of drama. You know, it's like this person, perhaps they were never a happy camper. They would always start fights with you. They were never happy, or maybe they were happy in the beginning and then all of a sudden they became that drama person. All right? Yeah, the Nine of Wands in the middle, it is a card of a wounded warrior. It is a card of somebody who's suspicious, skeptical. It is a card of somebody hurting, right? It is a card of somebody who's skeptical and suspicious because of what this person used to be or what they did in the past. Or it could be them hurting from that breakup, but they need a rebound. Okay? And they're gonna drop that, maybe they're hurting because they lost money, right? Knight of Pentacles is a financial knight. Maybe they need money. So Pisces, there's red flags all over this reading. All right, don't forget about the Devil on the bottom of the deck. Something is wrong. Something is not right here. So Pisces, when this King of Wands shows back up, I would be very careful if I were. I would question, maybe do a little bit of an investigation, find out what the heck, why are they coming back now? All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, this week. We have the Five of Wands clarified by the Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or another Pisces. So you'll be hearing from somebody from the past, yeah, they will either offer you to go back to your old job, or maybe they will offer you to do business again, or something like that. But there's definitely, it definitely has something to do with the past, definitely, right? Because we have both the Five and the Six of Cups on the table. The Five of Cups is a card of grief, regret, or disappointment or missing somebody. And the Six of Cups is a soulmate card, but it's also a card of somebody or something from the past. And the Six of Cups actually was the last card that came out, as you can see. The Ace of Wands in the middle, that's the offer coming your way. All right, and for some of you, if you quit your job, they may realize that they made a huge mistake when they let you go, right? And they're going to come back, and like I said earlier, will offer you your old job back. Or maybe for others of you, if you're like did business with somebody in the past, and maybe you and this person, or you're in another company, you've won because you would always win. You're the closer, and perhaps they're going to reach out to you and say, you know what, we're struggling right now. Can you help us with this business deal, or can you help us do this? Because we're unable to close it ourselves, or something like that. Yeah, right? And the Six of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. All right, so this looks good. I don't know what you're going to do, but you may at least consider. You may at least consider. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Pisces. We have the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Wands clarified by the Chariot. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups. And we have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Cancer on the table. You know what it looks like? It looks like this Queen of Wands, they're going to quit their job out of the blue all of a sudden, and they may offer you to go somewhere together with them. Or this Queen of Wands could break up with somebody and offer you to go somewhere together on the weekend or something like that. That's how it feels, Pisces. I don't know if you have a Queen of Wands as a friend or a sibling or a family member, but yeah, that's what I think is happening. It could be completely separate from you, right? Maybe you'll just hear from a friend. Oh, remember that Queen of Wands? Guess what? They just broke up with somebody, and they went on a trip with a new person right away. Or maybe they broke up with somebody for this new person, or they quit their job and they instead decided to go travel with somebody, something along those lines. That's how it's happening, right? There's definitely a trip coming up. The Eight of Wands clarified by the Chariot. Yeah, somebody's gonna get in a plane, in a bus, in a car, on a train, and travel and go. Right? But the first card, is Ten of Swords, is a card of an ending. So something is coming to an abrupt ending, and that in turn launches that trip. And the Queen of Wands is participating in it, the main character, right? But there's also another person involved with that Two of Cups clarifying the Queen of Wands. And depending on the scenario that I just described, you could be one of the people in the Two of Cups, right? The Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a message. Again, it could be a message coming from this Queen of Wands, letting you know about this development, or it could be a message coming from somebody else who wants to gossip a little bit and tell you what's going on with this. You get the idea, Pisces, right? So yeah, that's what you're not expecting, and that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.